Hey guys, welcome to The World Explained. Today we're going to be talking about U.S. elections. In America, our government operates as a democracy. I found this book in the library explaining what democracy is. Democracies represent the will of the people. However, people have different views on how they want their country to be run. The representatives therefore organize themselves into rival groups or political parties. In a democracy, people choose which party they'd like to support. The way to decide which party has the most control over decision-making is to hold elections. In our country, we have two systems that help to decide the president each election. There's the popular vote and the Electoral College. The popular vote is every individual has one vote that they're able to cast for whichever candidate they like. In order to be a voter, you have to be 18 years old and registered to vote. The popular vote means that one person equals one vote. If 100 people are voting, then 100 votes are cast. In this country, we also have something called the Electoral College. That's where it gets a little more complicated. The Electoral College was originally invented by the Founding Fathers to help protect states' rights, and to make sure that states with lower populations still had an equal chance in voting for president. In our state of Tennessee, we have 11 electors in the Electoral College. 2 of those are senators, which all 50 states have. The other 9 electors are decided by a variety of factors. In order to win the election, a candidate has to secure 270 votes in the Electoral College. However, the popular vote and the Electoral College don't always agree. In the case of the 2000 election and the 2016 election, one candidate won the popular vote, the people's vote, and the other candidate won the Electoral College. Ultimately, the Electoral College decided who was president in both of these cases. Because of this system, we have something in our country called swing states, or battleground states. These states include North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Florida. Candidates will often spend the majority of their money and resources in these states because they're more undecided. So hopefully, if they can win those states, they can swing the Electoral College in their favor. If a candidate, either candidate, is unable to secure 270 votes to win the Electoral College, then the election is decided by the House of Representatives. Each representative gets one vote, and whoever wins becomes the next president. The presidential election happens every 4 years. However, this is not the only time that the people get to vote. There are several times throughout the years that we're able to vote for our local officials. We get to vote for our mayors, our judges, our council people, and they run our governments on the local level. These elections are just as important as the presidential election. In America, we're very fortunate that we get to live in a democracy. Not every country has the same ability to vote for their officials and for their president like we do. So while it doesn't matter who you vote for, it does matter that you vote.